still do, but.
Let's say it. Don't block their bosses, I know that.
Yeah, I know they're only doing their job.
Curious, who the order come from? They're getting orders from Hawaii, you notice that?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, how do you take an Oregon lawman taking the orders from somebody who's in Hawaii?
And I'm not even necessarily mad at you. I'm mad at you.
On the sidewalk.
It's like, yeah, you know, we would stand with you guys and protect you. And you know this is ridiculous. Yes, they pulled them over for having us on the train.
I know.
Can we just do it? No, they're not going to use you. Unbelievable. The fact you guys would even think about and they said we're interfering. They said we're interfering. They haven't seen anything yet.
How are we interfering? We're on the sidewalk.
Some of them are nervous. They're fogging up their face, man.
Right.
There would never be the right.
How come Antifa and the Alonzo just stopped when you're electronic? And they've been doing that for months. They've been stopping traffic for months.
We don't riot, bro. We don't burn, bro.
It's a great time for Antifa to go smash something right about now, isn't it? All the cops are over here. If I was Antifa, I'd be breaking things.
Well, I think Kate Brown called them over here.
I know. I think
Send the riot truck over here because they're pissed off because we sold over
the funny thing is,
Kate Brown's house to
somebody
speak our
from
rights.
Hawaii is dictating orders in
Yeah.
Oregon. Somebody that lives currently in Hawaii is dictating how Oregon is ran right now.
This is what happened. So
We walked into the governor's house. It's right here.
Not their fault, but still. Very sorry. That's a nice rig, though. I like that. Wish I could have one of those. Is that LRAD? Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. The Hawaiian dictator dictates policy in Oregon, you know.
They said it was an accident. One of the cops fucking panicked and called for SWAT. They're taking trying to say they can get the fuck out of here.
They accidentally called. Yeah, they're over there trying to pick up people that they can pick up over here. Especially the lady in red. They keep looking right at her. And addressing their grievances, that's for sure. Where did that go? I was wondering.
Hate you, and so do people who hate you. And you're gonna support the people who support you the most?
We haven't. We didn't tell not to move.
Everybody needs to step back, please.
Just been told not to move. That's all.
So they don't feel like we're attacking this. That's not what we're here to do, okay? It's very easy. Listen, we are not Antifa. We are not BLM. We are not going to act like this. We are patriots. We were out here to listen. No, they haven't thrown us on the ground. They haven't maced us. They haven't thrown us at us. They haven't. Listen. Quiet. Okay? There was laws are not scared.
They have not an American flag on one uniform. Not one uniform has an American flag. They're not our cops.
No reason. Let's wait. I don't know. The officer's gonna speak with us. Just hold on just 1 second. I don't know. Let's listen.
They got all of us here when it's only that one thing. It's bullshit. That's not even afraid to speak. We're in America.
There you go. Say it. That's all right.
Whatever. You don't even know? Even you guys, because you were following us and in the traffic. So write yourself a ticket. Oh wait, you're the law. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Nobody.
Don't punish him for that.
I don't think I remember one time anybody cussing at him. It's an Antifa tactic. Lie about what other people do.
What is up, everybody? How are you guys doing? How was your Thanksgiving? I hope it was awesome. I really had intentions of going live yesterday, but one, I got a little bit too drunk. And two, there wasn't really much else going on, and I didn't want to just put myself out there like that. So I just made sure to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you've seen that post. If not, you could always go back to the community tab on my channel and write how your Thanksgiving was, or join the Discord. The link to the Discord is in the description if you'd like to join the Discord, where we have discussions all day, every day. Yeah, let me know how you're doing in the chat. Let me know how it's going. How is your Black Friday going? So I wasn't really sure if there was going to be stuff going on today. This just randomly popped up, so I thought we would go over it. Some of these protesters, as you can kind of see right here, are armed. So I have to be careful of that because that's how we got censored. So stupid, but that's the way it is. As always, please hit that like button. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to come hang out with us and see what's going on, see what's actually happening around the country. If you're new here, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified every time we go live. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Big shout out to all the hooligans. It's always hard when I miss a day. I don't want to miss a day. I want to be live all day, but you know, I can't make stuff happen on the live. I'm gonna have to find something to do in between protest rallies, presidential speeches, political events. I'm gonna have to find a little something extra to squeeze in there on days where there just isn't anything going on. Thank you guys for being here.
I'm like,
They gotta find somebody because they can't get everybody that was in the streets.
they're acting like Antifa, where they retaliate for somebody, a statue going up or something like that.
They treat Antifa better than this.
I know.
What is up, Travis? What's up, Cheryl?
Somebody's watching both of them. Yeah, you see.
What's up, Squish?
We let traffic by. We were peaceful.
Every single one of
Don't harm me. All right, let's talk.
What law would it be breaking to flip off a police officer?
What's up, Sci-Fi?
He doesn't have it.
Is it illegal to flip off a police officer?
What's up, Zero? My lip, Bipolar Bear. Under a little bit of stress here. I got to keep my eyes on the screen. Anytime there's a gun on the screen, I got to switch to the black screen because, you know, YouTube starts crying and trying to censor me and all that crap. So annoying.
For the department.
What's up, Sarah?
We want a statement. We want a statement. One of them.
Hey, what's up, Rodney? Yeah, I'm good. How are you guys doing?
They don't want to say nothing.
What's up, HDMC?
We want to stay.
What up, KP?
That's what they.
So the cops just showed up. This was originally a march, but then I guess the state police pulled over a van or something that was connected to them. I don't know if it was hauling people or somebody that was marching. It was one of their vans. I'm not sure, but they kept saying that one of their vans was stopped by the state police. They walked down there, and then all of a sudden the armored vehicle showed up with the LRAD and brought a bunch of riot police. But they just mentioned that none of these officers have American flags on their uniforms. They were pointing out that they think that these officers are not from the area and they don't know who they are. And that's all I really know at this time. What up, Dog 21?
Guys, I appreciate that. You guys are awesome.
What's up, Brian?
Starting to be a little more awesome than some of the Salem police that I've seen around here and some of the policies that they're implementing. Willamette University, in case you're curious.
What's up, Rick? What's up, Madeline? Thanks for being here. Yeah, CJ, if I ain't got dreadlocks, then I'm pretty much no guard, just totally shaved head. I'll be there soon. My hairline is creeping back. I think it won't be too long. I'm gonna have to shave these dreads off, and I'll be bald headed, and then we'll have crybabies in the chat saying I'm a skinhead. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you used to be Antifa, now you're a skinhead." Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Honestly, I think that's what's keeping me from cutting my dreads, is I'm just not ready to battle hate from the opposite side at this time. I need a little break, right? I need a little bit of a break. Still getting used to people calling me Antifa and all that other nonsense. Idiots.
Oh, go around.
What's up, Raven? Yeah, I had a pretty good Thanksgiving. I actually seen my father for the first time in 3 years. I don't see my family very often. We tend to butt heads when we all hang out too often, so it was actually very cool. I hope all of you had a very good Thanksgiving. I use Pantene. I don't know what kind of shampoo do you use.
You guys are funny in the chat. Nice statues they have over here by the Capitol too. I like it. Jason Lee, that's who it was. Reverend Jason Lee. I think they might have cited him back there, guys.
Anonymous 1. You got to get dreads if you want dreads. Nobody's going to tell you it's going to look good. Nobody's going to tell you it's a good idea. Nobody's going to be on your side about it. Some you got to do it if you want it. Keep them clean, keep them dry. You'll be happy, and especially with concrete work. You wear them sleeves or whatever on your head. You know, like a lot of people wear them as masks right now because, they pray to the Rona God. You put that over your dreads, it'll keep them safe. It'll keep that concrete dust out, and you'll be good. That's what I do at music festivals. I wrap my hair up to keep the dust and stuff out. Works.
This is what we're fighting for. We're fighting for our freedom.
Oh yeah, Bipolar Bear, you think that's what I should say? Like, all right, well, that's a wrap. Like Walter Cronkite, I'm gonna need my own sign-out phrase. Heck yeah, it's a good idea.
What's going on, guys? Thanks for keeping the chat good. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, commercial time, I guess, for the heck of it. PayPal, only a Mr. Bill. Cash App, only a Mr. Bill. Venmo, only a Mr. Bill. And hey, if you guys do support PayPal or whatever, if they did get cited, I'll give some of my proceeds to the citation that these guys might have got here. Okay? PayPal, only a Mr. Bill. Venmo, only a Mr. Bill.
What's up, Bassmaster?
Look for a flag on the profile. Also, you can click that supporter badge at the bottom too. $1.90.
So for everyone that just got here, just know if we go black screen like that, it's because there's guns on the screen, and YouTube will stick their boots on my nuts for showing people legally holding their firearms, legally open carrying. It's goofy. For some reason, I could record all of this and upload it. It would be totally fine. But because it's live, if there's a gun on the screen, even if it's holstered, they'll ban the channel for it. It's so stupid. So I'm going to do my best to keep the entertainment going, keep the truth out there without getting the channel banned.
Questions you want to ask him? Ask him how old he is. What does he think of all this stuff that's going on, things like that. Okay? I'm going to unplug this.
Yeah, I do have a moderator, a Kentucky woman. I don't know if she's in the chat right now. We're kind of on opposite times right now because for a while I was, streaming all night. Now I have to stream earlier because that's when the action's happening. But yeah, that's the only mod that I have. Nightbot is my automated messaging system. I know that it gets annoying, but all of the links and the information is what I typed into it. Oh, there you go. Steve's a mod too. But yeah, if you see Nightbot, 1, don't talk to Nightbot. It's automated. It's not going to talk back. And 2, click on the links. I put them there for a reason. It's not just to spam you guys to death. It's so we can all stay connected outside of just YouTube.
How old am I? Well, sir, I would really not like to answer that question. Not why I'm streaming live myself so people can hear me. I'd rather keep that to myself how old I am. Thank you.
How did you become a Christian?
How did I become a Christian? Well, see, you can't really just become a Christian, sir. You have to be born again through the Spirit of God. You have to realize that there is a God, there is a Savior, there is Jesus Christ. And with that, I came to a place within my life that I'm like, wow, I'm a wreck. I can't get my...
It doesn't matter who's holding the guns. It doesn't matter if it's police officers, Antifa, Trump, people, a dog, right? Like a child. It doesn't matter. There'd be a gun laying on the ground with nobody holding it. It's still not, YouTube's against it.
What happened today? Well, I don't know.
What's up, Manco?
I was on this side of the Capitol building. I saw police drive by, and I saw them turn the corner. My feed was cut off, and I could still see people commenting, and people was commenting on my friend Only a Mr. Bill here, that he was streaming, and they were saying that they're on the back side of the building, so I ran and over and found what happened, and I guess these EB boys over here got stopped for going too slow.
Yeah. Ask him if you got enough exercise today.
Do you got enough exercise today?
I did get a lot of exercise today. I think your mother did too as well.
Say thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you for the interview. Good stuff.
Yeah, you do
He's
good.
trained to be everything.
Exactly.
Trust me, he wants to be a firefighter, he wants to be a police officer, he wants to play sports. He wants to, do everything. So the sky's the limit, right?
Yep, yep.
That type of ambition.
That's awesome.
All right, you guys.
You did great.
Good interview. Black conservative preacher, guys. I know most of you guys know who he was. Go and follow him too, as you're following me.
Come on, help out! Help out! Let's pay that ticket!
Thank you,
Because he's the only one that got singled out! And I was doing the same thing. I'm glad I didn't get pulled over, but... Come on! Bring me your money! Bring me your money! Give me your money now! Right here, right here! Come on, guys, come on! Let's help him pay for those tickets! Let's help pay for those tickets!
Dry Biscuit, if you don't stop spamming my chat, first of all, nobody can see it's being flagged by YouTube. Nobody can even see your nonsense. 2, I'm going to have my hooligans do something to you, so you better stop.
One for blocking traffic.
I need some extra stairs so I can go on.
Yeah, that's quick.
How much was the citation, guys? How much was the citation?
One was for $100 and one was for $135 or $45.
For blocking the road?
One for blocking traffic.
Wow. We got time for this? We're not on yet. Thank you. God bless you too. Oh, that dog.
Hey, what's up, Eric?
Kind of ending here a little bit here, guys. I feel it going on. Appreciate all you guys in the chat helping out. Thank you, moderators, for helping out too. Pretty awesome. Yes, I did contribute it to the fund there, but if you guys can sort of help contribute it to the $250 fund, blocking traffic and something else, ended up being $250 or so.
Yeah, Rick. I had a pretty good Thanksgiving. I had a surprise guest, and it was pretty awesome. I hope everybody's Thanksgiving was awesome. I had a lot of people write me on the Discord and also on responding to the post that I made, wishing all of you a happy Thanksgiving. So that was, that's really awesome to be able to interact with all of you and see that everyone had a good Thanksgiving, especially with all the crazy stuff going on, people praying to the Rona God and all that crap. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Tommy?
Okay, so just 3 hours. Okay. I'm sure I don't hit that 4 hour mark. I hit that 4 hour mark the other day, so glad I'm not gonna hit that today. But
yeah, JM, I have a feeling that a lot of you are halftime Salty Army, halftime hooligans. Hey, what's up, Nina?
And now, an important message from your dispatch.
you got your exercise too with the bike and everything too. That's good.
I just happened to spawn this, and I'm like, what's going on over there? I see some American flags. Not the ones with the rainbow in it.
Exactly. I saw your shirt, the pro-life shirt too, so I'm like, yeah.
Pro-life, buddy.
You betcha.
Pro-God, pro-guns,
Yep.
pro-freedom,
Yep.
pro-family.
Yep.
And pro-United States of America.
Anti-socialism.
Yeah. Anti-communism.
Yep.
The things we have to fight for in these times.
I know. When people basically vote for socialism, maybe not Biden directly, but policies like the heroin and cocaine and everything all over.
What's up, Money Stops?
In Colorado.
What are they doing over there?
Oh, the drugs? They're spending millions of dollars in Medicaid to help the people that are getting stoned away.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All types of drugs.
Hey, I appreciate you being here, Hootersville.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate you, JM.
If somebody hits me high on some type of drug and they'll just arrest them, what about me? I'm a normal citizen.
It don't make no sense. They do this essentially is what the Marxists
Hey, thanks. You too, Eric. I appreciate you for being here.
Trashing us Christian people.
Yeah. Yeah. With our guns and our Bibles. What was this? Something like that.
And what did he do for 8 years? Nothing.
Hey, what's up, Nikki? All right. right, everyone. Please take a second to hit that like button. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat. So take this time right now to hit that like button. If you're new here, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified every time we go live. I try to go live every single day, but I can't always make there be something happening in these big cities. So we're going to have to figure something out for that downtime, because I don't like downtime. I want to be live all day, every day. So we'll have to figure that out. If you'd like to join the Discord, the link is in the description. I have an actual spot, a channel or a thread or whatever you want to call it on the Discord. If you would like to give suggestions of what we should do here on the channel during the downtime. All right, Dry Biscuit, you're banned, you idiot.
Trading a whole bunch of ballots. Who were they for?
Yeah, yep. Sleeping Joe.
Get out of his basement.
I know. I know.
I can't believe it. I can't believe people voted for him.
I know. And if and when they find out all the stuff and everything, he's gonna say, I knew nothing about it.
Yeah.
No, nothing about anything, but Exactly, yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's why Obama's still kind of saying what he says, and I'm like,
Mob.
No, JM, I didn't see it. People report my account every single day for the dumbest reasons. I think it's because they think I'm cute, right? They just want to have a little me in their mouth. But I'm not into that kind of stuff. They just have a crush on me. That's why they report my account and say stupid stuff. That, and they beat their chest too hard and they just look fucking ridiculous. So, it is what it is.
They went crazy.
How come they don't talk about 30,000 emails of Hillary Clinton?
Because there's some silly excuse they can come up with and say, she didn't have any intent to do that.
No intent.
Like, what the hell?
Oh, forgive me, I'm sorry.
It just happened to be smashed. I don't know how the hammer got on top of those phones.
And that Sullivan, the Supreme Court judge, Sullivan.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
That person is sick.
Yep.
They're sick. And there's another one that's a white guy. He's suddenly turning around. He's not defending us. Yeah, Roberts, man. I'd see him in the street, man. I'd hit him with a baseball bat.
Hey, thank you so much, Washington County News Station, Utah. I really appreciate the donation and all the support.
Look how they treated people that were before the Democrats, before they were in the Supreme Court.
Hey y'all, I gotta be honest, a lot of people spent a lot of money to make this video happen. I would love to pay them back. Please go to the link in the description if you can. Just give $1, it would mean the world. Give 20 if you can. But give $1 just to pay these people back who believe in the cause. Anything else will be used to make other videos like this. We love you. Trump 2020, thanks for your help.
I appreciate the compliment, Glad.
No, with this Russia collusion, I think the Republicans took too long to put people in jail.
Yeah.
Look what they did to those people at 3 o'clock in the morning. 40 SWAT people with weapons to get out.
What's that name? Something Stone, yeah, the 70-year-old, yep.
You're awesome, Skywalker. I appreciate you.
Him and a couple more. That'd be good before he's in office.
Yeah. He'll come up with some sort of good pardon, like somebody where Obama put him in jail or something like that. Okay, you put him in jail, I'm going to let him out. guys have a good day out there in the chat there. Do it again.
Hey, thank you so much. I know Kung Fu, you're awesome. Thanks for subscribing.
Thing up there high. Trump wins. Yeah, that would be nice, guys.
Hey, what's up, Ryan? Anthony, you can't be serious. We're in Salem, Oregon. There's nothing going on in Portland, and it's not nighttime yet. Man, right there, just losing faith in humanity.
I read the chat. I think Renee, were you helping out in the chat? Thank you so much. Keep the chat civil. Yes, yeah, Renee will make sure it stays civil too.
Hey, what's up, Crystal Blue?
So if you guys want to help out with moderating and things like that, send me a message, please, and I'll see if I can make you a moderator. And also, moderators, make sure that you have your live notifications on. Everybody else, make sure you have your live notifications on so you know exactly when I go on, you'll get a notification. Facebook censorship, you know, is starting to block conservatives any way they can with little shadow bans, things like that. So make sure everybody that's conservative, please make sure you click that live notification for me. I'd appreciate it. Free country and all. Ninja's a good guy too. He doesn't send people to my chat and everything. He recommends these.
Hey, thank you so much, Morris, for the donation. I really appreciate all the support.
Scotland. Hey, Scotland. Congrats to Jim. Thank you.
Hey, that's good, Crystal Blue. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. The reason you cannot hear the volume of the protest right now is because they're playing all this commercial country music. So you can either watch it as is or kick rocks, really, because I can't lift the volume or they'll just flag the video for copyright infringement, and we're not going that route.
ILL on Parler. Thank you guys are going there right after this and adding me on your Parler list. I appreciate that. Like that car, you guys have a car draped like that? That'd be very cool. Hit the like button, guys. Yeah, thank you, Sean. You guys are awesome out there. Click that like button, guys. Click the follow button too as you're heading up on out, or if you stay here till the turn it off. It would be a big favor if you would go to my page, click on the like button and the follow button. But I think if you hit the like button, it automatically follows. Somebody down here.
Hey, what's up, Puddin' Puss? I appreciate you for being here. Hey, thanks for being here, Jeffrey. Hey, what's up, Bobby? Hey, what's up, Fresh Fowler? I didn't eat no turkey. I had pizza. But it was still Thanksgiving to me. So hope everybody's turkey was good, not too dry, because, man, that's the worst. Y'all have good naps afterwards and all that. Let me know a little bit about how your Thanksgiving was in the chat while we're sitting here on some downtime.
What else will they block you or ban you for? Bad language, of course, obviously. I already have a filter built in to sort of block some of that stuff, but if I miss it or whatever, the moderators will keep an eye on that stuff. What else? A lot of the moderators kind of do their own thing, you know. I don't mind do whatever they want to block. They're all responsible. Most people come to a chat are supposed to be responsible for their own behavior, but once in a while you get some people that come in here and just kind of spam the chat with silly stuff or whatever. But keep in mind, I always get these leftists and liberals coming into the chat saying, what about free speech? Things like that. What about the First Amendment? I'm like, you do realize the First Amendment is where the government cannot tell you what to say. There's nothing with private citizens. Thanks for coming out, big guy. You too. Olympia's got one. I don't know if Oregon's got anything big.
I'm gonna ask them because one of the guys was talking earlier saying there's supposed to be another rally tomorrow.
They might have something coming out here.
He says usually they're Saturday here, so we'll see.
It's Saturday. It's always been Saturday the past 3 weeks or whatever.
Yeah, he said it was weird that today was Friday.
Yeah,
they did it today.
Somebody's probably doing it, but I haven't seen anything on Facebook.
I'll find out because I just.
And it's Sunday in Silverton also.
Sunday in Silverton. And look out for January 9th. I heard they're gonna go to
Eugene or whatever on January 9th.
That's a big one. Yeah, that's gonna. The Antifa's gonna be there.
Really? Oh, Eugene, of course they are. Yeah.
You're there. Stay safe, Bill.
You betcha. You too. Have a good one. Sharing information is always good. And just cool for a...
Yeah, I'd like to, Rodney, play my actual songs in the background, but it ends up conflicting with the actual like verbiage going on in the video. That's why I only play beats.
Names at all, you know. But anyway, let's go do this my little traditional thing where I go to the World War II monument down here, check it out before I get into my car. Yeah, I just want to see some of the names of the guys that have fought for that freedom that we just kind of tried to express out there. So that's what I like to do when these kind of freedom rallies and everything. Just honor the men and women who fought and died for that freedom. That still gives the police the freedom to kind of boss us around a little bit out there, but at least they had the freedom to do that. They had the freedom to decide whether they wanted to do that or did not want to do that. Go in a communist country, the police are required to, you know, follow stupid laws and things like that. But anyway, we're gonna head over here to this World War II monument for the 200 people that are still there. I appreciate you guys watching today. Really nice and cool. Had somebody on there. A lot of you guys are probably watching me or a black conservative preacher at the same time. That was kind of cool. Was he using Facebook or was he using YouTube? Not sure what he was using today, but anyway, I just like this thing here. So cool. What's it? I forget what. Let's look in here. Have a big map basically here. Oh my goodness. This does not look okay. There's Australia. Yeah, okay, now I know where I'm at. New Zealand. It's over there. South America, North America, Greenland, Asia.
Hey, I'm doing good, Cookie Wookie. How are you?
World War II. Let's go through the names here, guys.
Yeah, Bipolar Bear. When I cut these dreads off, I look like a whole different person. You guys will see. You guys will see. I'm gonna end up cutting these dreads off sooner or later. You'll see. You're gonna be like, "Who is that guy?" And then there's gonna be all these conspiracy theories. You guys are gonna think I'm a Jeff Mack clone.
Killed right away, you know. Sometimes they suffered before they passed away. Fred Gentry, Marvin Greer, say some names every once in a while. Edward Hatley, William Horn, William Jarvis, Albert Kingery, Martin Joe. Make sure you lay your wreath too, guys. Let's go with Eugene McGee, Gail Miller, women too. Walter Muley, Donald Muir, that's a cool name. Elliot Palmer, Joseph Qualls, Donald Robertson, James Rowe, Richard Schultz, Robert Simpson, Jimmy Smith, Gilbert Spicer, Jack Sullivan, Paul Tyler, Donald Vinton, Raymond Ward.
Hey, what's up, Gang of Four?
William Whitney, Donald Wilson, Thomas Woodruff, Oscar York.
Hey, what's up, Norman? May 1st, either May 1st or June 1st, it'll be 3 years that I've had my dreads.
Guys, USA, thank you guys for the USAs and everything else in the chat. If you guys don't mind one more commercial, once I'm done here, please go to Parlor at Only a Mr. Bill, Cash App Only a Mr. Bill, Venmo Only a Mr. Bill, PayPal Only a Mr. Bill. What else do you want to say? Oh, also, if you want to quickly click on that bottom thing, also you can help out too. Click that green supporter badge at the bottom, I'd appreciate it. Follow me on Parlor, Instagram, YouTube. If you guys are big on YouTube, please go there. I try to post, I'll repost this whole live here basically on YouTube. It's gonna be a pretty big live if I'm able to save it. But anyway, appreciate it. You guys watching today, you're pretty awesome out there. Thanks for keeping the chat civil. Appreciate all your hard work out there, guys. Moderators and everything like that too. Very nice of you. Trying to give you a saying of a pretty picture to say goodbye to here. There's a pretty picture here. I'm not gonna take a picture of the beavers. There's a statue of some beavers over there. I'm not gonna give you that picture. Nice pretty trees and things like that. I'll give you a picture of that as the last thing you see. How about that? Thank you to all of the service. Thank you, Marley. You betcha. 100%, guys. All right. You guys are helping out any which way you can with your likes, follows, all that fun stuff. I'd appreciate it, guys. Glad you had a good day out here. I don't know if I'll go live later on. There's supposed to be something going on at 6 o'clock, but it's football, or go to a flag wave in Portland at 6 o'clock. Like, decisions. We'll see what I decide to do. All right, guys. Have a great day. God bless. All that fun stuff. Have a blast.
As I'm saying.
All right, everyone, just hold on a second. I'm gonna see if there's anything else live right now.
Patriot.
Dustin, my deputy clerk, Michelle Hawley, our deputy elections director, Brian Rothberry, our public information officer, and Dan Benson, our information coordinator. I want to thank ES&S, Election Systems and Software. I want to thank 24/7 to ensure the safety of hundreds of election workers and observers that are here every day. I want to thank our entire Wisconsin Center and staff, including their security, their ushers, their cleaning crew, setup crew, specifically Marty Brooks and his great team, Julio Enriquez, the talented culinary staff at Levy Restaurant, and Michael Dixon and the unbelievable crew from Conference Technologies Inc. who helped us provide the public with unprecedented access through their live streaming service. I also want to thank the media for reporting on this historic event. We appreciate you being here to capture every moment of the recount and for helping us ensure that Milwaukee County's recount was the most transparent in Wisconsin's history, perhaps, possibly ever in the United States. The electoral process is at its strongest when our community is informed and engaged. I want to offer a sincere thank you to every person who served as an observer, regardless of party affiliation, who helped us demonstrate what transparency means. Thank you. Together we...
This is Milwaukee, Wisconsin. They're certifying.
Turn over to elections director.
And before you guys tell me to turn it all up and stuff, I can't. Okay, it's maxed out. These people are terrible at setting up audio thing. You can just guarantee yourself you'll never be able to hear politicians unless it's the president, because audio people who work for them suck. And they wear masks.
They were extremely dedicated to this process. To all of the other municipalities, I truly thank you. And as they say, when you have a great team, the team makes the dream. A dream team makes it work. So they did make it work for us today. And I'm proud, even with the number of individuals that came through this room these last 6 days, we had over 3,600 visitors, including our inspectors as well as observers. 975 observers and over 2,600, 975 poll workers and over 2,628 observers to here on the last holiday and today. And we thank them for coming through and working with us and making sure this recount was as transparent as Mr. stated. I will now like to provide you with the results. For the President of the United States, the total number of votes cast in Milwaukee County, 459,000. Inspectors as well as observers. 975 observers and over 2,600, 975 poll workers and over 2,628 observers were here between last week Friday and today. And we thank them for coming through and working with us and making sure this recount was as transparent as Mr. Christensen stated. I will now like to provide you with the results. For the President of the United States, the total number of votes cast in Milwaukee County, 459,723. Joseph Biden, Kamala Harris received 317,527. Donald J.
I believe I read it, Julie. Thank you so much. I accept your apology.
Don Blankenship, William Moore received 624. Joe Jurgensen and Jeremy Spike Cohen, 4,342. Brian Carroll and Amar Patel received 752. Casey Wells received 3. Jade Simmons, Claudia Rose received 6. President R19 Bodie, 1. Howie Hawkins, Angela Walker, 214. Gloria Larivia, Sunil Freeman, 37. Kanye West, Michelle Tidball, 107. Mark Charles, Adrian Wallace, 11. And scattering, 1,617. Thank you.
Do you wish to speak? Anyone? Commissioners? Commissioner Bob?
Hi, I'm the vice chair of the commission, and I'm also the only Republican on the commission, so I think it's important that everyone understand that George and I and Tim and Dawn, we all did work to provide the most transparent process we could given the corona restrictions, okay? There was a lot of conversation about things going slowly. Clearly, they didn't go so slowly. We're done. I trust that the Trump campaign is looking forward to its day in court. There were a number of things that had to be corrected, and they're often represented as just human error, and usually they are. There are some things that couldn't be examined. They'll be examined at a different venue. This is not that place. It is important for people to understand how their government works. A recount is just that, a recount. Now there's evidence that will be taken to another level and it will be reviewed there. But as this body has conducted itself in a manner that is exemplary, we were not the rest of the country. We did not have yelling, screaming, shouting. We had counsel that could make an articulate argument. We've done the best we can do given the circumstances that we're under. And I want to thank George for keeping his word. Whenever we had an agreement or a disagreement, we worked it out. I want to thank Tim for his stewardship. I couldn't have kept track of all of that stuff. After a week in this place, it seems like a casino. I forget if it's night or day. And Tim did an outstanding job. Dawn has mistreated me appropriately, and I've appreciated that as well. We work together well. We disagree on many things, not our belief in our community or our desire to see a fair election. If you look at the transcripts, you're going to see I rely on statutes. They rely on guidance. Neither one of us has broken faith with our integrity, my fellow commissioners or myself. That's for a court to decide. It is important, I believe, in our conversations for our community to understand that we can differ, but we will be civilized. We can differ, and we will continue to show up and vote. We will differ, but we are Americans, and that matters more than anything else. Thank you.
Do you guys hear how loud my notification is versus how loud the video is? Does that register?
The recount has accomplished one thing that I'm sure the Trump campaign would point out is that our election laws need to be tightened up. Again, our staff has followed the law, regardless if it's statute, guidance, or law, to the best of their ability. And I do believe that our statutes did not anticipate seeing this kind of absentee turnout. So the legislature needs to go back to work and tighten up our elections laws. That's one of the things I think came out of this. But again, people of goodwill have produced a product that people can examine somewhere else. So again, you got two results right off the top. Goodwill has produced the best results that we're going to get in this environment, and that our legislature needs to go back and tighten up our election laws. It seems what? I'll just give you a real quick example I think everyone can get their hands around. Is when you state that something needs to be done, and you also leave in say section 1, just as an example, which is not an appropriate section. But in section 2, you say, in absence of understanding this, please go for voter intent. So voter intent is this wide open hole that you can drive a truck through at any time. Yes, we want to know what the voter did, but sometimes the statute doesn't need a voter intent. Some would argue. You're looking at, what, 7 or 8 different chapters of statutes, and you want me to give you 5? Okay. I think that's actually a good example. Even George agrees with me. Voter intent leaves a lot of room for interpretation. Narrow down the interpretation. Right now, you've got 13 days to get a recount done. To our credit, we've gotten it done faster. Well, they maybe need to adjust that because we might need more time. So all of those things should be looked at.
Well, that is our law. That is the statutes. And so the cost of this recount will be paid for by the aggrieved party, in this case the Trump campaign. After this, we will go back and we will reconcile everything, additional costs that were bore, as well as the fact that we didn't use the facility this as long. And so we will reconcile that and present that to the state, and then the appropriate actions will be taken as far as credits or debits, so to speak. Well, our estimate here was $2 million, and we'll have to go back and look and see. I personally don't foresee it going above $2 million for us. We're not using the facility for several days. That has impact as far as rent, food, sheriffs, and so on. So I just don't see it going above that number, certainly.
Sure. As you know, in Ward 254, there were 63 ballots that were not produced by the city of Milwaukee. As a result of that, right off the top, Biden lost 63, and I'm sorry, there were 63 votes total. Biden lost 49, and Trump lost 15 in that one ward. Then in Ward 389, that is where, or it was 315, where they found the 389 ballots, of which 233 went to Biden and 150 went to Trump. Throughout the process, and you'll be able to go directly to the state website, you'll notice that there will be the numbers from our canvas, the numbers from the recount. Then in the far right center of columns, they show the difference. So for example, you may see a -1 for Trump, a -1 for Biden in one particular ward, and then a +1. But at the end of the day, the total number, the difference that you recited earlier, is the actual number of ballots, 257 and 127. Okay? 125. Thank you.
Anything else? Well, I mean, this is an example of when Commissioner Boss talked about things that need to change at the state level in the legislature. That's another example. The state legislature, in their wisdom, decided to still put us in that position, and we had a bipartisan group of clerks, municipal clerks and county clerks that went to the legislature to, with the request to draft legislation to allow processing of those ballots like they do in Florida and nearly every other state. And so that's another example of something we need to look at the state legislature. They need to get with the times, and I'm hoping that we can work in a bipartisan fashion to accomplish that. Alrighty, thank you very much. Have a wonderful night. You guys make sure you take those.
Hey, what's up, Brianna? All right, just a second. I'll see what else I can get on the screen, and maybe we'll talk about this a little bit. All right, everyone. Well, I'm not really seeing anything else live right now. Hopefully there'll be something else going on a little bit later and we can go live again. Yeah. So what do you guys think about Wisconsin certifying? I'm not sure if you guys caught that because for some reason they don't know how to use microphones correctly, which just irritates the hell out of me. But yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that, but they were saying that, you know, regardless of how you feel about fraud or any of that kind of stuff, it's not at the certification point that happens. So their job is to just count the votes. It's not to really say about discrepancies. It's more or less if they have discrepancies to pass it on to like Supreme Court and stuff. Another thing is if you guys watched Wednesday's live, I believe, over here with us hooligans, you may have seen that it seemed to go well for Pennsylvania, I think it was, as far as what you know, for Giuliani and Trump and them. They were trying to prove that there was fraud or say that there was something going on, and they also felt that there's enough there to say, yeah, there is something weird that Supreme Court should look into it. Well, I think it was today I read that Supreme Court's not going to look into it. They're not going to look into it, which I think is really interesting. What do you do when you have an issue and you need to bring it to the court and the court won't entertain it? They won't allow you to, you know, hold your case. That's a pretty sticky situation. So I'm waiting to see exactly what's going to happen with all of that. But maybe they're just waiting for all the certifications to go through. I'm not sure who else is left. I mean, that was Wisconsin right there. Pennsylvania's done. Michigan's done. I'm not sure who else is left. So, I mean, we'll wait and see. You know, we'll see what happens. That's when it matters the most. I mean, not everybody feels that way, but, you know, those people who deny it and crying and pissing and moaning all in the comment section and stuff, you know, those people, they don't know the law anyway. They don't even know how to read half the time. So, you know how it goes. I'm sure you see those kind of people everywhere. I know I do. I can't go on Instagram or nowhere. I can't even look at funny videos without people screaming about Biden or, you know, this, that, and the other about Trump. And it's like, oh, I just wanted to watch cat videos, but, you know, gotta make it political. Everything's political. Either way, I really appreciate all you guys for being here. Big shout out to everyone that had made donations, joined the membership program, or purchased merch. I really appreciate all of you. You guys are what's keeping the channel going. You're why I'm able to do this every day. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to keep my eyes open because I'm definitely have not had my fill for the day. So hopefully there's more stuff going on. It's really hard to say with it being Black Friday. You would think it'd be really busy, but everybody prays to the Rona God. They bend their knee to Rona and they're like, oh my goodness, I'm scared of Rona. So, you know, I'm not seeing as much activity as I was really expecting for Black Friday. But we will see how it goes. I'll do my best to go live later. I mean, I really don't want to sit here and play video games live. That's just not, it's not what I want to do. I could sit here and play Modern Warfare and you guys could watch me get my ass kicked all day. It's not what I really like to do. I don't get fulfilled doing that. I want to show the truth, but the truth is not always on the live. So we'll figure it out, but thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate all of you. Make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified the next time we go live, which is hopefully in an hour or so. Yeah, so I will see all of you hooligans later. Yes, Bipolar Bear. That's a wrap.